Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, of course, I'm going to be budgeting my paycheck. So if you are interested in seeing how I budgeted these funds, then stick around and you know what to do.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk.
All right, say it with me. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So as I say in the intro, I am going to be budgeting this week's paycheck. This week, girl, but you know what we do? We make it do what it do, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I had already did a pre-budget. I didn't record it. So y'all know sometimes I go ahead and just budget it. It just depends on if I have time to sit down and record. But girl, I just was trying to work out some numbers and I was like, you know what? Let me just write out what needs to be paid and then we'll deal with what we can pay in the video. So the paycheck amount I budgeted for $1,100. And then I did get some extra income this week. It wasn't $1,060. It wasn't even over $1,060, y'all. But hey, like I said, it is what it is. Y'all know what we do. We make it do what it do. So the paycheck amount was actually $900. Extra income came in. Even though it didn't come in with what I would have liked it to, it still was over what I budgeted for. So that was $888.69. Totaled $1,788.69 instead of the $1,950. So that's basically what we're working with today. As far as bills, we have Christus, which is the emergency room bill that came from back in, let me see, when did it come? It was, let me see, it was back in, girl, it was in December, girl. It was in December. It was when my husband went to the ER in December, and girl, the bill came. It was $50 for emergency room. So we're gonna go ahead and knock that out. And then girl, let me tell you something. I've been going to this dentist for, I don't even know, like probably over like almost 2 years, and I still don't know how to pronounce the man's name, but dog and bowl, whatever. I don't know. I just know he good, girl. So that bill came in, and actually it was actually cheaper. But Infinity, this is what we're allocating toward the truck note at the end of next month. So at the end of April, because March is already, my bill is due on the 30th, but March is already paid. So this is me putting money to the side to prepare for April. Progressive, I put that there to remind myself, to remind my dad. And then mortgage, I'm putting $600 to the side into that account for mortgage for the month of April. All right. So the total amount is with this progressive is $1,189.54. I usually still total it in there just in case I do have to cover it. But I already, you know, I spoke to him or whatever. So even though I put this as a reminder, I did remember. So that's what we finna do. As you know, y'all, I like to color coordinate whenever I'm doing two incomes. So out of the paycheck amount, I'm doing Christus and the mortgage, and then out of the extra income, we're doing the dog and ball and Infinity. All right. I didn't have to, but I was going to budget for it, but I ended up not having to do progressive. So let's go ahead and work with these numbers. And I got my handy dandy calculator here. All right. And y'all know I like to write sideways, girl. So, okay. So as far as Christus, so that bill is $50. I double checked that one. The dog and bone, the dentist appointment that I had, well, it was my last appointment. I got a bill for $72.20. And then when I went to make the payment online, I couldn't make it. For some reason, I couldn't even get the site to come up. So I called them and she was like, yeah, the site is down. You can either mail your payment in or you can make it over the phone. I was like, well, girl, come on, girl, let's make this payment over the phone. Because what I'm not going to do is mail no payment in. Okay. So we went on ahead and made it over the phone. When she pulled up the account, my insurance had already covered the rest or most of the rest that was due. So instead of the bill being $72.20, it was only $25, girl. Okay. So that is $25. So I did go ahead and pay that, but we got to make sure we, account it in here. Infinity, I did put $240.52 to the side. Progressive, didn't have to do that. And then I have to do $600 to the side. So we actually totaling 50 plus 25 plus 240.52 plus 600. So it's actually $915.52. All right, and then all right, so as far as the paycheck amount, so out of the 900, we're doing Christus and we're doing the mortgage, some to the side for mortgage. So that stayed the same. So it's totaling $650. And then we are left with $250. I must already do that. Girl, I already did that. When did I do that? All right, $250. Right? Did I do that? 900 minus 650. Yeah, I'm right. $250. All right, and then I must have started it and was like, well, let me do the video because I don't remember. Okay, well. All right, so we have, let's double check these numbers and see if they right. So that is 25. Oh, when I talked to my dad, I went in and, okay. All right, so 25, 240.52 is, let me see, hold up. Did I do that right? Oh, because, yeah, it was supposed to be 72. All right, okay, so, all right, so $25 is what this bill is actually is, and then 240.52. That leaves so that totals 265.52. All right, minus 888.69. So we left with 623.17. All right, and then food, I'm going to keep that at $150. And then gas, I'm going to keep that at $50. And then, so from the $250 that is left over from the paycheck amount, we're going to take $150 and put toward food. So $150 toward food, and that's going to leave, what, $100? And then I'll leave that as the buffer for that from that end. And then we are left with $623.17 plus $50. All right. So we're going to be left, out of the extra income, we're going to be left with $573.17. Okay, because we have $623.17 left, and the gas is going to come out of that. So that's going to leave $573.17. Then we go over here to the sinking funds. So we have extra mortgage. We're going to go ahead and contribute to that still. Maintenance, I definitely had to dig in that envelope. So we're going to go ahead and contribute to that. And then Georgia, we're going to go ahead and contribute to that. So that should still leave 72. 37 plus 15 plus 20, 72, yeah. So let's do it here. All right, so that still leaves $72 minus 573.17. So that's gonna leave me with 501.17. And then credit one, I'm actually going to, I decided to do 100. That's the only balance on that card, 905. And American Express, let's see. I said 200. How did I come up with that? Let's see what I'm going to have. So, let's do this. Girl, me and my highlighters. I know you probably saying, girl, you and them highlighters. But, hey, this how I could be able to see. I could see it better. I could just look and see, okay? With all this black and numbers here and there, girl, it all starts looking like it's coming together. So this is how I do me, okay? I just need you to roll with me. So we have 100. So let's see. So we left with 501.17 minus 100 minus, I'm going to just say minus this 88. Just so I can see what I'm going to have left. So I'm going to have 313 left. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the 200. All right. So that is going to total what? 309.05. Is what it totals. And then, why did I write that down? Okay, Taj, the hell. What did I say? 309.05. All right, that's what that total, 309.05. All right, so I'm left with 501.17 minus, so this is going toward coming out of that paycheck amount. So not the 905, but 501.17 minus 100 minus 200. So I'm left with 201.17. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did it right. Okay, so I'm left with 201.17, and then the paycheck amount, I had 100 left over. So minus the 905. So remainder is 90.95. We're gonna stop right there. And then we still have $217 from the paycheck amount. So we are contributing to the 52-week challenge this week. We're at $43. If you're doing a 52-week challenge, let me know where you are in the challenge and when did you start. So my 52-week challenge is backwards. So you start at 52 and then you go down until you get to $1. So we're at $43 this week. And then emergency, we are going to go ahead and contribute to that. And then the 2024 challenge, we're going to still do $20. So this is going to be it's still going to be $88 total. All right, so we are 201.17 left minus $88. And so we are left with remainder 113.17. And remainder. And then so let's see, our buffer this week is going to be 113.17 plus 90.95. So we have actual 204.12 in the account as a buffer. And that's not bad. I decided that I wasn't going to always, I don't really want to stick to the whole zero-based budget. It is, but it ain't, because I try my best to have a buffer at the end of every paycheck. So although it is, I feel like it's a zero-based budget, because at the end, although I still want a buffer, I mean, you know, I still want something left over. That leftover is a buffer. So at the end of the day, it's still a zero base, basically. But girl, tomato, I don't know shit. Girl, I don't care what you think a zero base budget is. This is my zero base, okay? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that is my stance on it. But anyway, so this is how the budget is gonna look for this week. We are looking at 1788.69. There was a difference in the dental bill, so that was good. Because that saved me. Let me see, 72.20 minus 25. So that saved me $47.20, girl, that I wouldn't have had. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really gonna do anything for do I want to put some in any other envelope? Like, let me see. I don't really need anything for household. Miscellaneous. I'm not even worried about self-care, girl. I mean, I could do miscellaneous or eat out, because I do want me some sushi. Girl, I ain't gonna stuff it. I'm just, whatever. It is what it is. This is what we left with, girl. And if I have to spend anything on my debit card, you know I'm gonna track it in my tracker. So, girl, that's it. As far as what we are pulling out of the bank, let's see, we are pulling 272 and 88. So we're pulling $360 out of the bank. If I don't end up pulling nothing for any other envelope. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. All right, and so month of March. All right, so our categories are food or grocery, gas, extra mortgage, principal, whatever you want to call it, car maintenance, Georgia, 52 week, emergency. And 2024 challenge. All right, and so that is food is getting 150, so 150. Gas is getting 50. Extra mortgage is 37, so 20, 35, 7. Car maintenance is 15, so that's a 10 and a 5. Georgia, let's see, 20. Just give me a 20. 52 weeks, we're at 43. So 20, 43. Emergency is 25. So that's a 20 and a 5. And then 2024 challenge is getting $20. So a 20. All right, so we should total $360. So let's see if our math is mathing. So 150, 50, 37, 15, 20, 43, 25, and 20. So $360. All right, so we need 100, 250s, 2, 4, 6 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, and 5. So that is 3, 6, 2, 3, 5. All right, so we have 100. We have 100. We have 120, 20, 15, and 5. Now let's see if we did that right. So 320 plus 20 plus 15 plus 5. 360. So this is what we are taking to, this is what we taking out of the account. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for a bank run. Oh Lord, is it me? Am I the only, y'all don't judge me, okay? Am I the only one who like to smell the Sharpie? Girl, y'all better not judge me, okay? But I like the way this smells. All right, so 100, 2 50s, 6 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and 5 1s. So that should be 100, 100, 120, 20, 15, and 5, and it should total $360. So this is what I usually do, and I just sit that in there with my ID and give it to the teller girl. All right, y'all. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload. Y'all, I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, I will see you beauties in the next video. Bye, guys.